Hello guys, I am Pixel and welcome to episode 1 of Titanfall Quick Tips. Now, the first few episodes in this series are going to be a little bit different to what you can expect in future, and the main reason for this is so that we can lay down some good foundation when it comes to our core loadouts. Future episodes will only be a couple of minutes in length and will focus on individual tips and tricks. However, in today's episode we are going to be focusing on the best possible core pilot setup, and unlike in other games in the genre, you do have a little bit of flexibility when it comes to finding that optimal class. So let's quickly go through some of them options now.
All units, we've got the upper hand for now, but it's a close fight. Don't let your guard down.
Okay, so we will start off by picking up the R101C carbine, as it is undoubtedly the best primary weapon in the game. The large variation of engagement distances you will likely encounter in Titanfall make this the best overall choice for most game modes and situations. When it comes to the attachments, I would highly recommend the HCOG due to its aim down sight speed, or the AOG for higher reliability at distance. While not personally recommended by me, the hollow sight is also a valid pickup. Again, when it comes to the secondary attachments, either choice is valid. Personally, on hardpoint domination, I will always take the silencer to allow me to better position myself without pinging on that minimap. However, in some other modes, I will prefer to take the extended magazines because I find them much more useful. Remember, the silencer also reduces your weapon's damage, so you can find yourself having some issues with large numbers of minions, and especially spectres. Moving on to your sidearm, you've got the choice between the auto pistol and the B3 wingman. Personally, I always take the wingman due to the high damage and accuracy, which makes it perfect for finishing off enemies with a single bullet. If you do struggle with your aim a little, then the auto pistol can also be a decent pickup due to the pure number of rounds that it puts down range. My personal recommendation is to try both of these pistols out for yourself and then stick with the one that you find most suitable. Your anti-Titan weapon is where things start to get a little bit more cloudy. I mean, all four weapons are viable in certain situations, but I have to say that I believe the most reliable have got to be the mag launcher and the sidewinder. The archer also has its uses, however versus skilled Titan pilots you're going to struggle to either get a lock on or a hit in many circumstances. I often flip between the sidewinder and the mag launcher, and yet I still struggle to decide which one that I like more. The Sidewinder offers more reliability and a higher DPS, but it also requires you to have line of sight when you shoot. On the other hand, the mag launcher, while not quite as deadly, allows you to shoot from hidden locations, and it is also still quite deadly versus both pilots and minions as well. I do believe that the mag launcher may be the better overall weapon, but I also do believe that the Sidewinder is the better weapon versus Titans, if you have got the confidence and the movement to pull that off. Now, when it comes to your tactical ability, there is only one real choice, and that is Stim. While yes, the cloak ability is popular amongst a lot of new players, and you yourself may be using it right now with a lot of great success, as more players gain more experience within Titanfall, you will find the cloak's effectiveness slowly degrade. Stim, on the other hand, is much more tactical. Use it to escape, heal, and enhance movement. We will go more into the correct uses of Stim in future episodes, but for now I would highly recommend that you all get some experience using it. I would also recommend sticking with a satchel charge or the arc grenade as your ordnance selection. Satchel charges are more effective providing that your timing is on point and you can get used to the way that you throw them, and the arc grenade on the other hand is perfect for both blinding and taking down the shields on enemy titans. They are also much easier to throw them where you want them to go, and they are also highly effective versus minions. Try both and stick to whichever one you prefer. For your tier 1 kit, you want to be taking either the explosives pack or the power cell. I myself take the power cell every single time, however I have seen quite a few players that I respect as great players picking the explosives pack. If you are running with the arc grenade, I think it's kind of safe to say that you should be using the power cell 100% of the time. The way that I do see it is that one extra satchel charge that you may use is nowhere near as valuable as a more frequent Stim that you will use. Quick reload and enhanced parkour kits are also fairly viable, but my advice is simply stick to the power cell. Now finally, your tier 2 kit. Simply the minion detector before you reach level 49, and then the guardian chip once you've reached level 49. Your minion detector will allow you to start learning the minions' routes, and this is especially important earlier on as it will allow you to farm for either points in modes like attrition or Titan build time. They are also a great form of vitamin C which will allow you to level up your character much faster. The Guardian chip on the other hand turns your fairly bad Auto Titan into a machine capable of destroying minions and spectres at a decent rate. So it's such a shame that if you plan to make your way through the generations, you're not going to be able to use it all that often. Anyway, that's it for episode 1 of Titanfall Quick Tips. If you found this video useful, I would appreciate it if you remembered to slap that like button, and if you've not already, be sure to subscribe to Pixel Twitch by slapping that subscribe button. Also, feel free to leave any feedback in the comment section below, and until next time, I am Pixel, and never eat yellow snow.